Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Raha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach and do rule well. Shalom to the Akim, the hopeful elect that puts their truth with all truth and sincerity. Shalom, this is your brother Zakah Amban, just coming back with another video. All right. And I decided, just to, through the spirit, to look up the word. Well, I know the meaning, but just to see what comes up. And I looked up a new meaning of whitewashing. Okay. And it basically goes into diversity in the entertainment industry has been a hot topic for a while. Verity published essays in 1956 about the paucity of black actors on television, and the big screen. But lately the discussion has moved to the forefront. All right. So you know how there's how everything has been owned by Jake. Everything has been invented by Jakes, but they get what? Edomites to portray, all right, our history, man. What they call so-called Negroes, but we know that we are Jakes. But they will get, Edomites to play, Jake, man. The new scene of whitewash refers to casting white actors as characters who are non-white or of indeterminate race, as in the casting of Phoenix as Jackson. It can also refer to preferring white actors, directors, scenographers, and so on, over equally qualified people of color. As in the Oscar nomination, this is a new issue in Hollywood, as our earliest citation for this since. I'll read a little bit more. Finally, the movie makers must be afraid to lie. Skip down. This use of whitewashing began to take off in the late 1990s as more people of color call out the television industry and Hollywood for their tendency to default to casting white actors. We have mounting written evidence of both the noun whitewashing and the verb whitewash. All right, so basically, once again, Esau, Edom is always going to, put his spin on things, man, because that's his lot, is to be the wicked, is to be a deceiver, man. Okay? All right, so this is the book of Matthew, chapter 13. Just start from the top, flow with the spirit. The same day went Yahweh out of the house and sat by the seaside, and great multitudes were gathered together unto him, so that he went into his ship and sat, and the whole multitude stood on the shore. And he spake many things unto them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow. And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the foes came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places where they had not much earth, and forthwith they sprung up, because they had no deepness of earth. All right, the seeds, basically represent what Israel. And when the sun was up, they were scorching because they had no root, they withered away. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. But other fell into good ground and brought forth fruit. The works, some 100-fold, some 60-fold, some 30-fold. All right, many are called, but what few are chosen. All right, you're going to have plenty of Israelites that wake up to the truth, but then they're going to have a falling away, man. All right, they're not going to stick with the truth. They're going to, be tossed to and fro with different doctrines and just be all over the place. But the elect will stand firm to the very, very, very end. As it says, I want to butcher it, but basically I'm going to roughly paraphrase it. As it says, if it was possible, he shall deceive the very elect, But it's not going to happen, man. Who have ears to hear, let him hear. Because this is a parable. This is a dark saying. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou to them in parables? And he answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mystery of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. The mysteries, this knowledge, this wisdom. All right. And the only way you're going to overcome this world is through what? This knowledge and this wisdom, man. As I start off the topic, whitewashing, man. So a lot of our peoples is still being hoodwinked with what? Christianity, which is nothing but straight up madness. Now, the Roman Catholic Church was started off with, Jake. Jake was the head of the Roman Catholic Church. But then when Esau came back in power, he took over that, which is nothing but wickedness anyway, But just go to show you that everything has always been established by Jake, man. All right. As it says, Jacob is the former of all things, man. Continuing on, verse 11, he answered and said, no, I'm skip down. Salakia. Verse 14, and in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and shall understand with their heart, and shall be converted. And I should heal them. Converted means to return, man. This is only talking about Israel. All right, but not all Israel is going to return, man, because why? They're enjoying the revival of the Roman Empire, which is America. All right, they're enjoying it, man. They enjoying the image, the Roman system. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. The elect. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men desire to see those things which ye see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which you hear and have not heard them at that time. Now the prophets are back, man. All right, there's a thing called reincarnation. Not everyone's going to receive that as well. Hear ye, therefore, the parable of the sword. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understand it not, then cometh the wicked one and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart. This is he which received seed by the wayside. So those are one that, it's not going to stay with it. They may have heard it. They may have, understood it for a while, but they fell away because they were not part of the elect. But he that received the seed into stony places, the same is he that heareth the word and anon with joy received it. Yet have he not roots. All right. He was just called. He wasn't chosen in himself, but do it for a while. Okay. He may do the work for a while, but he's not going to last. For when tribulation or persecution arises it because of the word, by and by he is offended. Okay, because they're going to come hard times, man. This is how you get purified. This is how you get purged. This is how we get the rest of the iniquities out of us, man. The more and more trial and tribulation we go through, it builds, if you stay in this truth, it builds up your faith, man. All right. He also that receives seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful. But he that receives seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit and bringeth forth some an hundredfold, some 60, some 30. All right. So basically, I'm going to stop there. So I just want to bring out that, even though, Jake may hear the word and he may understand it for a while, it doesn't mean that he's part of the elect, man. Okay. And the whole whitewashing, man. All right. Because there's going to be a lot of Jake that still going to have a love for Esau, Edom history, man. Salakia, for his lies of history. Okay. Because once again, I started off with what? He lied, man. Everything has been whitewashed. Everything has been twisted to fit his agenda, Okay, but there's still going to be them Jakes that still desire riches, man. That still want to have, as I'm reading again, that still want to be a part of this world. All right, Matthew chapter 13, verse 22, one more time. He also that received seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word. Okay, he may have heard the word, he may have did a little bit of the work, but he did not stick with it. And the care of this world, all right, why? Because he still got that eye, man. He still wanna be a part of the world. He still wanna play around, man. You got Israelite camps out here today, different Hebrew camps that make rap videos and sing, like, Sakari, for instance. And the deceitfulness of riches choked the word, and he becoming unfruitful. All right, he becoming unfruitful, man. All right, because he still had a love for this world, man, which is ran by Esau, Edom. Okay, so anyways, I'm in it there. Give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rachah, Kodash. Once again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone teaching Durua. Shalom to the Akimot and hopeful last. Shalom, Brakathon.